Hey guys, I'm Ashley. We've got a ton of new people with us, so I thought I'd take it back to basics and we'll just start from the beginning again, right? So, I grew up one of those people who was always doing anything and everything I could to learn more, do more, be out there, try to succeed. I think I started thinking about things like college and what I wanted to do with my life at like first grade and on. So it was always, I want to go to Harvard, I want to be a lawyer. I currently hold an MBA in like legal administration. I have a bachelor's degree in, it's like a dual university studies degree, half in biology, half in technical writing. Working on my second master's degree in through a university in Spain. It's on, through individual study in international hotel and tourism management that I got a full ride scholarship for, but I have to do it online through individual study because I'm disabled. I'm really sick. I used to be that person. Hey, I also have 5 daughters who today cannot figure out how to behave themselves, but that's a different story for another time. Like I said, I have to do it all online because I am considered 100% disabled by the state of New Mexico. I have several chronic illnesses. I have epilepsy. I have pseudotumor cerebri, which means there's too much spinal fluid pressing on my brain. It's pressed so hard that it's actually crushed my pituitary gland and caused empty sella syndrome. So when I have an MRI, it actually looks like my pituitary gland's completely gone. Where you're supposed to see this big old pituitary gland, it's actually crushed against the bone. I have a tumor on my left adrenal gland. I have a tumor in my spine that's actually caused my spine to tear. Last year I had to relearn how to walk again due to dry beriberi. I actually had my stomach removed because it was paralyzed, and it was either due to this radical surgery that they came up with at the Mayo Clinic or feeding tube for life. And that's just like broad spectrum of what I've dealt with. So I am sick on a regular basis. Right now, actually with my redundant colon, I actually have a bowel obstruction that we are working on treatment. In fact, as I'm saying that we're working on the treatment, I actually just got an email from my doctor that just popped up about what we're going to do next. So that's how ingrained my life is. I actually have an app on my phone where my doctors are in constant communication with constant, messaging on treatments and everything else, lab results. It just is never ending. So this page is about what it's like to go from being somebody who was like on top of their game career-wise. I was running a law firm with the partners. I was a paralegal for over a decade, making fantastic money. I've owned my own businesses. I have done everything I can, and now most days getting off the couch is a big deal. I am exhausted from doing the most minor things. Like if I make a homemade dinner, I am gonna sleep for like a day or two after because it's so hard. Cat, stop. And this is a reality that's not just my life. It's a lot of people who, you grow up and you have these life plans and you expect to have everything you worked for. I mean, I didn't expect to have anything handed to me. I worked my ass off to get a good job. I went to school for all these years. I started working in the legal field when I was in college, taking experience wherever I could get it from. Sorry, that one's the puppy. She's only 9 weeks old. But I expected to keep working as hard as I could and continue to grow and thrive. And then all of a sudden, my life shifted gears. And so this page is about awareness, this page in this channel, and it's about learning to adjust the expectations in your life and find fulfillment where you can versus where you expected to find it. And this page is about learning to love yourself in this new world and learning to find fulfillment in new ways, and rather than how you found it before, and learning to find just happiness in where you can. You know, I used to be the girl who was trying all the new restaurants, going to different events all the time, and trying all these different new places. I was shopping all over town. If there was a new hot place, I was there. I was experiencing everything. And now I can tell you everything that's on Netflix because I can't get out of bed most days. It's really, really hard. And so we joke that my second home is the hospital because I'm there so often. When I was there yesterday, I was actually telling everybody, oh yeah, for that department you're going to want to go here and catch these elevators and that subfloor one, and then you're going to want to turn here, and ultrasound's this way, but the new GI lab's this way. And so it's a whole different life than what I ever expected to have. Hey, let the puppy be quiet. So this is who I am now. This is my life now, and I know there's some different changes that people have, whether it's health. Okay, there we go. Whether it's health, or maybe you're divorced when you thought you'd be married, or maybe you're single when you thought you'd be married. But everybody has different things that happen in their lives where they have to adjust their expectations and, you know, meet life where it is and find that happiness and find that fulfillment. So I hope you find awareness from my channel and my page. I hope it helps you to find happiness wherever it is in your life, and, you know, learn to embrace life for whatever it is that it's given you. And we'll laugh together, we'll cry together. We have my page is Ashley and the Abled, and we also have our own community on Facebook in a private group called Us and the Abled, where it's your place to talk. It's your place to express whatever's on your mind and talk about, you know, what it is. I'm hoping you guys can even hear this with all the puppy playtime we're having here. But it's your place to talk about what it is that's on your mind, what's challenging you, you know, yeah, just where you find strengths and weaknesses, and maybe things that have worked for you, things where you found joy in unexpected places. So I hope to get to know all of you better, and thanks for joining us. We're really happy to have you. Bye.